With celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, and with Madden NFL 25 being the swan song for the current-gen consoles, I was expecting big things with this game. The addition of owner mode, new Precision Modifier controls, improvements to connected franchise, and an updated version of the Infinity engine were all changes that could only improve what was already a great game last year. Well, after playing it, you'll soon realize that this isn't the case. Madden NFL 25 ends its run on current-gen consoles on a sour note. The big gameplay feature in Madden NFL 25 is the Precision Modifier, which enables users to pull off over-the-top versions of jukes, spins, and hurdles using the L trigger and the right stick. It works almost too well when you get a chance to actually use it. However, gameplay is so fast that most times you don't even get a chance to pull the moves off. In most cases, you're better off not using the modifier, holding off the turbo button, and following your blockers. Madden NFL 25 brings back the Infinity engine introduced last year, but the physics engine shows little to no improvement. Glitches still occur several times throughout a game, and with a year to work on fixing these bugs, this is inexcusable. The engine has its moments, but it lacks polish. Getting stuck in certain animations like stiff arms, being forced to run backwards after an interception, and not being able to keep your feet in bounds on a sideline catch are frustrating as well. The lack of penalties and drop passes also add to the frustration. On the bright side, line interaction has improved and the core gameplay you've known to love stays intact. Lead passes work great, new audible options on both sides of the ball gives users even more control, and the addition of the pistol formation gives gamers the chance to annoy their opponents with RG3 or Colin Kaepernick. But don't worry, you can't abuse the formation against the AI or a prepared human opponent. "25 years of Madden and EA Sports still can't get presentation right. Phil Simms and Jim Nantz are decent in the booth, but that's where the positives end from a presentation standpoint. The cool TV-style pre-game intros from last year are gone, a pathetic excuse for a halftime show has been added, and a new brain-dead sideline reporter adds absolutely nothing to the experience. Replays are aplenty, but in some cases they are shown at odd angles. The play of the game is always a useless one, and the same cutscenes during each game are shown over and over and over again. If I see one more player drinking water during a timeout, I'm going to go ballistic. To add to the frustration, even navigating through the menus are a chore, as it takes forever to get to where you want to be. Madden NFL 25 is hit or miss when it comes to graphics. Stadiums are accurately represented in the game, jersey and field degradation is always nice to see, weather effects are cool, and player models are done well when their helmets are on. However, player faces and coaches are a different story. For every Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, there's a Colin Kaepernick and Russell Wilson. Coaches just look god-awful with unproportioned arms and necks, and faces that look nothing like their real-life counterparts. Yes, I'm talking to you, Bill Belichick. Next gen can't come soon enough. This is where Madden NFL 25 moves the chains. The well-received Connected Careers mode from last year is back and now called Connected Franchise. You can still start your career online or offline as a player or coach, but the biggest change is the ability to take on the role as owner, which is something hardcore Madden fans have been asking about for quite some time. As owner, you can control pretty much everything from marketing, concessions, ticket prices, and stadium renovations. You can even relocate your team if your stadium is in shambles. I love everything about this mode, but my only gripe is that your actions aren't reflected on the field. Announcers never make any mention of changes to the franchise, nor do you see any stat overlays or updates about your wheeling and dealing in-game. Note to Phil and Jim, an NFL team relocating is kind of a big deal. Madden Ultimate Team fans get their mode back with the ability to now build team chemistry and improve their squad by putting together players with the same strengths. In addition, Madden Ultimate Team players can play through a season like NCAA Ultimate Team. Madden Share is a nice addition as well, enabling users to share just about anything from roster updates, sliders, and highlights. Online play is what you can expect from EA, which is a solid experience. Connected Careers saves Madden NFL 25 from being more the same. Outside of owner mode, Madden Share, and a new skills trainer mode, this game is essentially no different, and in some cases worse, than last year's title. If you don't care much for owner mode and are waiting for next gen to get your NFL video game fix, you're making the right choice. That's a wrap on this episode of Sports Gamer Show. If you want more content, go to the website at www.sportsgamershow.com. Make sure to like the Sports Gamer Show Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter if you're on there at Sports Gamer Show. And if you're on Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network, make sure to add me there as well. I'm Rio Pacino, and I'll see you on the next show.